The Redbirds are on the verge of clinching a postseason wildcard spot. Heidi, what did the players say about their approach in this one?
Matt, even though this is not a must-win for them, these guys said they're all playing with a sense of urgency. They don't want to mess around and wait for the last game of the season to close this thing out because they know that the pressure is going to grow exponentially every day they fail to finish the job. Let's see if they can produce a big win here and maybe get this thing wrapped up early.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. Contreras on at first, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now with the plate, Jason Hayward flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Albert.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Bader sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good battle. Count remains full. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Another 1-2 delivery. And this will be fouled away. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Into the box, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
This changed defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide to first. How about that? Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ian Happ.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So far on the year, Happ has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Happ, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit to short. Baez has it. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, first baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score all the way from first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The third baseman,
standing in,
13.
Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Ben.
Jordan Hicks has been summoned from
Your
the bullpen
attention,
as
please.
he'll do so to start the
Now
8th.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number
Digging
5.
in once again, Albert Almora. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Chris Bryant now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 45.
Standing in, Paul DeJong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinal shortstop. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And the count will be full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jason Hayward.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the Cardinals have clinched a wild card spot in the postseason, and they've got to be happy about that, guys.
Well, it's great to see. They've worked hard, they've played hard, and having already seen the division race get away from them, this was the route available to extend their season into October.
No doubt about it. They've got to win a 1-game playoff, and if they could do that, they've got as good a shot as anybody to go all the way. The World Series is still definitely on the table, guys. This is a good team.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Thanks, Matt. Before the game, I talked with several of the players and coaching staff, and the one thing that they emphasized about this NL wildcard game is the need for execution. They fought hard all season to get into this one-game playoff, but they know there's a lot more to look forward to if they can do the little things right here today.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 7, Billy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2-1 the count.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13. Matt
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Franco on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Realmuto.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Slow little roller to third. Carpenter scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. One away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton. Standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2, and he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. In now, Maikel Franco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jean Segura. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. And opposite.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Back up the middle. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw won't get him. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
DeJong.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
DeJong in an 0-2 hole here. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Colton Wong, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, he misses it. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this ball's going to fall in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Here's the 1-1. Right side. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first. And that is a bizarre play. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's
threw it right past him. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Rips this one to first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down and away, ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The left fielder,
so a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So coming to the plate, Paul DeJong. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back to him on the mound. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. John Brebbia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Number 48, Harrison.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
From the stretch.
Harper.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tyler O'Neill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The next to bat for St. Louis, Billy Hamilton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he pops it up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Hernandez takes it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Right fielder, number 48.
Striding in once again, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Dominic
attention,
Leone
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
St.
bottom
Louis.
half of the 8th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He's working on
Leading
a
up
1
for
for
the
3
Phillies.
thus far.
The center
He's
fielder.
set. Here it comes.
Odubel.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now it's 2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Paul DeYoung.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fastball just inside. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
you're a baseball-hungry city like St. Louis, a 3-year postseason drought feels like an eternity. Even more frustrating, each year the Redbirds were in postseason contention into the season's final week before falling short. If there were any doubts about the Cardinals' expectations for 2019, their acquisition of Paul Goldschmidt made things crystal clear. Goldschmidt is the superstar they needed to anchor an otherwise balanced lineup and gives the Cardinals and their fans the hope that 2019 is the year they reclaim their place among the game's best.
Welcome to Miller Park, where the St. Louis Cardinals will open up this 2019 season on the road against the Milwaukee Brewers. With first pitch moments away, let's check in with Heidi Watney about the Cardinals' outlook for the new season.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. This group is under the leadership of manager Mike Shildt, who's going into his first full season as the Cardinals manager after we saw what he's capable of doing with his team when he took over last summer. Under his command, they went 41-28 to close out the season. Add in some big offseason additions, including Paul Goldschmidt and Andrew Miller, and Shildt believes this team has what it takes to win the NL Central and make a run for a World Series title. Perhaps a win here on opening day would be a good indication of a return to glory for this great franchise.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar.